How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Aaron Ryan back at you once again. Alright, so I haven't been on here in quite a while, and I've been thinking to myself as well, like back in the early 2000s to the mid 2000s, I was thinking of websites I used to visit, but they no longer exist today. And I'm going to share these websites with you as well, and maybe you might remember these websites as well. Maybe you actually visit them as well. Okay, so with thanks to the Internet Archive Wayback Machine, we're going to go into the website right here. This is a fantastic website. This is actually like the time machine of the internet. This will actually enable you to go back in time to websites that actually just no longer exist anymore, or even if you want to kind of find an older version of a website. So I just want to, before I start as well, I just want to say thank you to the people behind this website, Internet Archive Wayback Machine. Thank you so much for actually having this website as well, because without this website here, I will not be able to share these websites that I used to visit back in the day with you. So the very first website I want to share with you, there's actually two versions of this website, but the first version of this website I want to share with you right now. This one is actually teenspot.com. So I first came across this website around 2003. Okay, 2003 thereabouts. And it's a website, obviously by the title, it's a website for teenagers. It had a chat room, it had forums, it had arcade games, music and movies, jokes, and online store as well. And in the live chat, as I can go into, like obviously the chat rooms will no longer work now because the server is like, you know, the server is gone. You had forums, but I remember the chat rooms here. You'd lounge, you'd lobby, singles. Singles used to be like, you know, it's supposed to be for single teenagers to go into a chat room and, you know, chat with other single teenagers. But I associate the singles room as the perv room. There's non-stop perverts in this room, okay? And you had party. This is actually the room I used to hang out in, the party room. So this is actually dating back to 2003. And on this day in 2003, I think this was July 1st, 2003, this was. And there was actually 19 people in that party room right there. You had a Europe room as well. One person was in Europe room that day. Trivia 1. Trivia rooms were actually very fun, by the way. They had this kind of a bot. Like all these chat rooms were actually Java chat rooms. And the administrators and the moderators and all them that actually owned this website, they had a little bot in these trivia rooms, and a question would be asked by this bot and people can answer the questions in the chat room. It was pretty fun. You also had another one, the roleplay room as well, which I never kind of understood. Like, I know like roleplay is roleplay, but like role-playing on a chat room, you know, I didn't see the point in that. Of course, then you had forums as well, where you can go in and, you know, like submit a topic or something, or, you know, like a teenager problem or something like that, and other teenagers can help you out as well at the same time, get advice from other teens. But, you know, yourself, like these websites like teenspot.com, okay, like, you know, pedos and all them, they'll actually, like, they can see, oh yeah, there's going to be a load of teenagers and kids on this site. So like the forums and the live chat, they were full of pervs. Like, you know, there's a lot of perverts on these sites, and which is kind of the reason why this kind of site actually closed down, because there was too many kind of, like, you know, too many weird people on these websites. But the arcade games, like the original kind of flash games, they weren't like the best games to play back then. You know, just small little arcade flash games and stuff. Music and movies, where this is where you can see like the charts, like, you know, TeenSpot will kind of upload like the top charts in the world and stuff like that, and the new movies coming out at the time. You had jokes, you know, like the joke of the day will be there every single day you visit back to the website. There'll be a brand new joke there. The online store, I've actually, you know what, I'm not going to tell a lie, I actually never visited the online store back in the day. I don't know, maybe you could buy merchandise from TeenSpot or something, I don't know, but I never actually explored the online store. But of course, the cool thing about this, like back in 2003, you actually had your own little email address here. You can actually log in and check your, like, you could have been like, I don't know, Aaron1272 at teenspot.com would have been like your email, like the same nickname you had here. When you log into your chat, this will also be your email as well. It's pretty cool for the time, you know. But anyway, teenspot.com, this chat room also had, if my memory serves me right, there was two versions of this chat room. There was a chat room with a black background, and there was just a normal chat room with the white background. I found the dark background is more or less like, do you know the way like we have in today's technology, like you have a dark version of Facebook, and you have the light version of Facebook with the white background. So I thought that was kind of pretty neat as well. But the only problem with the black background I found in the chat rooms, if someone is using like, say, a different color, they're using like their chat, say if they pick a black color in their text and stuff, it's hard to see it because obviously the background will be black. So anyway, yeah, that was teenspot.com. I spent some time on this website, especially like when I was on holidays, and I had MSN Messenger as well. Like, I found friends on this website that I still talk to today. And you know, as you get older, you don't go on Teenspot anymore. Like, obviously it's for like 13 up to, I think it was 16 or 17. You know, after using this website, then I just kind of drifted into just using MSN. So all the people I had on Teenspot, they kind of just didn't go to Teenspot anymore, because obviously like it changed over time as well. You know, like the website just didn't stay the same as it used to be. A lot of members that were on Teenspot, they kind of left the site as well, and you know, Teenspot just kind of slowly went downhill. Then I think Teenspot just kind of died out in around 2013, I think it was. 2013, 2014, I think that is when Teenspot just kind of disappeared out of the world, you know. So yeah, good times though. Like, it's funny, like even after school, logging into Teenspot, seeing who's in the party chat or whatever, and then you see like you'll get the usual trolls in the chat rooms and stuff like that. You know, they'll be really trolling you and stuff like that. Or if you spam the chat room, there used to be kind of like scripts you can download, programs back in the day where they can spam flood the chat rooms and stuff, and you get kicked out of the chat room and stuff like that. And you know, they were the days, guys. They were the good days. But anyway, we're going to move on to our next website. The next website right here is everywherechat.com. Now, everywherechat.com is the same as Teenspot in the way, but this one had more kind of rooms. Like, you had an over 21s lobby, you had an over 30s. Like, there's one there. If I actually zoom in here, okay, let me go in closer. Like, there's one 30 plus _ friendly room. 8 people were in that chat room there at the time. You also had a radio station for this this website too, EWC Radio. I believe this website lasted up to about 2010. No, I tell a lie. It could be about 2012 or so. But this website kind of just enabled you to add in your own chat room to your website. So yeah, you could create a room in everywherechat.com. You could say, like, I don't know, if you create up your, I don't know, say a 90s website, and you want a chat room just dedicated to 90s stuff and stuff like that. So all your members will visit your website. They'll see like a chat room button there. They click on the chat and they'll be directed to the chat room, which is hosted from everywherechat.com. You can be your own moderator there, so anyone that came into your chat room, they were messing about or they're trolling, whatever, you had the opportunity and the power to actually ban them and kick them out of the room. So yeah, everywherechat.com, it was a great, helpful website. Like, I know you've not the same chat rooms now, they're all Flash players now and stuff, but this is all Java based back then. And of course as well, you had trivia rooms as well. As you see on the left, there's another trivia room, which you'd all bots there just asking questions and you can take part in and stuff like that. You had a game room as well. Actually, I never went into that game room, but I wonder what that game room was about. Maybe they're discussing probably like what new games were out back then. Well, you know, adults chat. Yeah, I was actually, you know, like, even I was very young going to these websites, and I was actually going into one of these. Like, I actually went into the 25 plus one before, and straight away one of the moderators in there asked me, like, straight away, the old days ASL, which means your age, sex, and location. So I kind of lied. I actually said I'm what, 27, male, Ireland, and straight away, like, the moderator was kind of saying, they kind of sensed I was lying. So. I didn't last long in that room. I actually did eventually get banned out of that room. So yeah, you know, innocent days where you're trying to pretend to be an adult to go into an adult room and stuff, and boom, you get caught and you're banned. Alright guys, moving on to the next website. Here's Bebo.com. Bebo is where I was at way before Facebook. I don't know about you in the world, wherever in the world you're from. I'm not sure if you ever heard of Bebo.com before, but Bebo, I think I joined Bebo in 2006 or so like that. And it did not last too long. Bebo kind of lasted up to about 2008 or so, and then it got sold and that, like, you know. So 2007 was actually the most kind of year I was on Bebo. I remember going into like my Bebo page, and Bebo used to have a thing where you had shared love. I think you could send 5 loves to a person each day, or was it 3 or 5? But anyway, look, you were given a daily amount of love, and you can go into like your friend or your family or your girlfriend, boyfriend, and on their profile they'll have a little thing like 36 encounter on their loves and stuff like that. So, and the more kind of popular like you got that, like the higher you got the loves and stuff like that, like the more your page will kind of like stand out. Oh, this is a cool profile now, like this is a great Bebo profile, like this person has 1,000 loves and stuff. You know, and then your friends used to get jealous as well, where, how come you sent all the 5 loves to, I don't know, Melissa over there yesterday, but you said you'd send it to me today and stuff like that. The uproar about it, you know. But Bebo, you know, Bebo had a whiteboard as well. I believe you can actually, it's kind of similar to what MySpace was like as well, where you would visit a profile and music would play over that profile automatically. There'd be like a video player there as well. And yeah, there'd be band pages here as well. I just see bands TV register. Obviously we can't register, the site's it's gone. But these are all old profiles here. Yeah, Bebo, it was actually on the verge of coming back actually in 2021 and 2022. The original owner of Bebo actually got it back again. He was in the process of bringing it back again, and it just never happened. It was actually in beta kind of stages, you know, and it just never came back in. Like, I don't even think it would be the same again if it ever did come back, you know. Like, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like, they are the main things right now. That's just overtook everything, isn't it? But yeah, Bebo, like, I remember even using Bebo on my phone. I had like an old Nokia N95 back in the day, and you know, mobile internet back then was actually pretty expensive. I think it used to be like €1 per minute on, you know, mobile data back here in Ireland. And even just going on to Bebo, uploading a photo, that would cost money back then. You know what I mean? That would actually cost a lot of money back then to even do that, because you're uploading data, you know. But Bebo didn't have one thing as well that Facebook has right now, is actually a private message feature. The only way we can talk to each other on Bebo is by say for example, if I went in to say this Ricky 18 person right there, the only way I can actually communicate with this Ricky person here is going into Ricky's profile, scroll down, and you'll see the wall, and you can just post a comment on their page. That's it. So everyone actually see the conversation. And the only way then, I write a message to Ricky. Ricky will have to go back over to my page then and write the message to me back. And then I have to go back to Ricky's page and Ricky go back to me. So that's there was no reply feature. But it was fun at the time. You know, like, it was a simple, basic website, social network to actually just add your friends on Bebo, talk to them, upload all your moments, your holidays or whatever you're doing, take your selfies and stuff like that, and boom, that's it. Alright, so remember I said Teen Spot Iran, and I said there's another version of it. Well, this is the other version. This is neonteen.com. It's actually more or less like, I don't know, I could never even see the difference. It's the same thing. It actually goes to the same server. Okay, Neonteen, the coolest website on the internet back in the day. It was actually. But you see the way they had web surveys here. What's the best way to show your affection for somebody? Like, we could even vote on these things back. I don't even see websites do stuff like this anymore. But you had the usual stuff. You can actually use your nickname to log in here. I can't even remember my nickname on here. Oh my god, I can't remember my nickname on here. What nickname did I use back then? This is like July 10th, 2004 here. But yeah, you had all the usual rooms: singles, lounge, flirt, lobby, roleplay, and trivia. And there's actually more rooms there as well. You had your email login again, except it's not at teenspot.com this time, it's at neonteen.com. Now guys, I just double checked this as well, okay? Remember I tried to do it on teenspot.com. I could not show you the live chat kind of the rooms, but if I click chat here, okay, chat actually works here, but obviously the rooms don't work. But these are actually all the teen chat rooms back on Neonteen back then. You had singles. Look at that, 258 people were actually in that room on July 10, 2004. Again, you know, pervs, all pervs in that room. Lounge as well, 22 people, the original chat room for the site. Just sit back and relax. So say if you just log in to the chat room, like automatically it'll take you to Lounge straight away. So that'd be like the default room you go to. You'd flirt, lobby, hangout, palace, zone, party. Again, that was the room I was always at, right there, the party chat room. The trivia, you had 2 trivia rooms here. Trivia 1 and Trivia 2. I think Trivia 1 and Trivia 2 are a bit different. One room had more harder questions than the other room. Like, say, Trivia 2 says a second trivia room for those who don't like as much competition. So that would be the easiest one. Trivia 1, then play against your peers in a live game of trivia, 65 questions and more. So yeah. The gamer room, then again, chat about the new Xbox. Look at that, Xbox, PS2, GameCube, the new Xbox and new PS2. God, I feel old right now. The roleplay room is there as well. Join in the interactive RPG battle series role players only. Who's going to be a serious role player? We're all just going to go in there and probably troll people anyway, you know. Advice room, Christian room. Now this was Troll City in this room. You know, like, even like I felt sorry for a lot of people that went into this room here. Okay, yeah, they're Christians, they're Catholics and all this stuff. But lo and behold, if you went into this room back in the day and you said that I love God and I love Jesus, you're going to get trolled. You're literally open target. There's going to be trolls just really trolling in there. Then you have the dorm room, a mature chat for older teens aged 18 to 21 only. Older teens only. Again, troll city. Like, okay, you're going to go into these chat rooms and hoping to kind of like talk to someone cool and stuff, but you're going to get trolled anyway. Someone like, if you showed any weakness back then in these chat rooms, you're a target straight away. The music room I actually visit a lot as well. A place for all the music lovers out there. Pop, punk and country and all that jazz stuff as well. You know, it's kind of cool to go in there, talk to other teens as well back in the day, like the same age as me and stuff, see what kind of music they liked as well. The park was there, clean, fun, moderated chat for everyone. No swearing is allowed here. Yeah, I remember the park was actually very strict. And if you swear, you're banned. That's it. You're gone. You just won't be allowed back in that room again. You had an Australia chat room there as well, general chat for people who live in Australia, Canada and Europe. That was actually kind of, Canada room was always empty. Europe was kind of, 6 people in there today, but it was kind of like not many people there. Because I don't think many people from like Ireland and UK actually kind of came to this website. This is more like an American website. American people were on here. I actually only came across like 2 or 3 people from Ireland on this. And I actually met one girl on here actually. And that was 2004. It was actually the weekend of the Eurovision Song Contest. And I was actually, guess where I was? I was in the singles room. That's right, I was in the singles room. And I just said, out of curiosity, what I'll do here is anyone in this room from Ireland, especially Waterford City, right? And then I got a message. Okay, I got a message. A P2P used to be called peer-to-peer. That's what it stood for, right? And this girl said, I'm actually living in Waterford, Ireland. And I said, whoa, hang on a minute. Do you really, like, you know what I mean? You're in an internet chat room. Someone's going to lie, So this girl just said, yeah, I'm actually living in Waterford. Okay, so I said, that's fine. That's great. Okay, what we do you fancy meeting up or something? Probably tomorrow or something like that. And we actually met up. I actually got our email address for MSN Messenger. We chat over there. We had a little conversation on MSN. Said, okay, I'll meet you such and such a place tomorrow at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, right? And I was nervous. I was absolutely shaken. Like, what if this would have been like some 60-year-old man or something? So I showed up, I was on my own, and I saw this girl sitting on the bench. Like, obviously, she showed me a picture of herself beforehand anyway, and I saw this, she's blonde hair, and she was sitting on the bench, and I went over there, I introduced myself, said, yeah, and we actually spoke for about 5 minutes. We kissed, and that was it. I actually never saw her again. So, to me, like, it wasn't the same girl I was talking to. Well, it was the same person, obviously. But talking to someone online was totally different to meeting them in person. Like, okay, she had a very giddy personality online and stuff like that. But when I met her in person, it was the total opposite. Like, there was no kind of spark or anything like that, But anyway, yeah, I met one person on this website, and I thought it was pretty cool for the time, You also had boards. Again, boards is the same as forums. In teenspot.com, you'd mail, arcade, music, humor, store. Again, I was never in the store, Out of curiosity here, let's go into help here for a second. Let's see what the help page actually says here, if it actually loads. Okay, it does load. It does load, look at that. So, yeah, the chat applet won't load. What are the moderators and stuff, how to use the colors. Wow, I actually remember going into this when I actually got banned. I was looking, how do I unban myself? All this kind of stuff. But teenspot.com, guys. And if we go into chat again, I'm going to show you the way they had 2 chat applets in this as well. Click the chat. Let me go into say, I don't know, close that off there again, the top. Just out of kind of nostalgia, kind of sake, let's go party. Get to the party room. 20 people in there. See this, look. The original chat client is the same original chat client that you've always used. It is very fast loading, but it lacks the features that the new chat client has. If you don't know which chat room to use, choose this one. And the new one was many new features have been introduced to this new chat client. You can now share files, use images and avatars, play new sounds, and even copy and paste. Look at that. Even a copy and paste on a chat room was actually brand new back then. And these are only a few of the new features. Obviously, they do not work, because the server is gone. Yeah, see, that would have been actually the URL right there. Your nickname would be after the save for me, the equals there, and the room will be there. But anyway, let's move on to our next website, of course. Our next website right here is junglespot.com. Junglespot.com is very similar as well to everywherechat.com. This is where you can actually get your own chat room as well. And this also had like a teen chat, adult chat, and live radio, which I thought was very cool as well for the time. You can go into like the room and request a song, and the live DJ would be there, and he'd say like, hello, it's Aaron. He's over there in Ireland and he just requested whatever, and he'd play it. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, and add your own website, add your own chat to your website as well. And here there's a funny little feature back then as well, rate my photo. I do not know how this would actually work if it was on today's world. You know, like in 2023, if there was such a thing like rate my photo, you can imagine like all the bullying and stuff like that, you know. I never really go into any of that kind of stuff to rate someone's photo. Like I could not go in and look at someone's photo and then vote no to it or something, or vote ugly to it or something. Like, I think everybody is beautiful. If I was to go into that, I'd just rate everyone's photo as nice or cool or something. I could not go in and just rate someone bad. To me, rate my photo is something like separation. I just don't like anything like that. But anyway, look, this website had everything as well. You had quizzes there as well, music and jokes, and arcade, again, the usual Flash arcade games. I don't even know if the arcade is going to work here. I doubt it. They might even show little kind of screenshots of them or something, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, we have little... Yeah, okay. This actually does work, but the games won't, obviously, but... yeah, there we go. Puzzle, shooting, action, sports, classic, and skill. Okay, I don't even recognize any of these games here. Autobahn, 30 Days in Hell, Four Wheel Madness, Cash Beast, 2D Knockout. So apparently they were the top 5 rate games back then in the time. Yeah, 2009 actually. Okay. Yeah, that's actually interesting. Curiosity, look, rate my photos, rate photos. Does actually any of the pictures? No, they do not. Okay. They're not. Okay. Next website, guys, and the final website right now is mess.b. Mess.b is actually the place where everyone went to back in D-Day to download MSN Messenger plugins and bots and all these kind of cool little things, and enhance your text and messenger as well. You can download all things before they became emojis. Well, they used to be called emoticons. So if I scroll down here on the left hand side here, you see, look, you had MSN Display Pictures, MSN Avatar Creator. You had Messenger Plus, which was actually pretty cool. Add in more kind of cool features into Messenger for you. Now, this is the days now, guys, before Windows Live Messenger. This is the OG stuff, MSN Messenger back in the day. MSN Polygamy. That used to be pretty cool as well. It actually allowed you to run MSN twice. So say, for example, if you wanted, if you had 2 MSN accounts and you wanted to, okay, sign into your own account and sign into a troll account. So there you go. MSN emoticons, yeah, you can download all these cool little emoticons there. And if I went to like download, okay, now these are all MSN add-ons and bots. So let's go into actually the MSN add-ons and bots here really quickly. Hopefully this will actually load here. Okay, it does. So we had right, Alpha Toast for 2000 XP. So this one will actually make your MSN pop-ups fade in. Okay, that's pretty cool. Auto-save handwriting feature, save ink messages as an image file. I remember MSN used to have that, where you could actually, I think it was MSN 6.2 introduced that, didn't they? Where you could actually do a handwritten message instead of typed out a message. So that little feature there allowed you to actually save that picture, the image of it. This one was amazing. I love this one. The CEDP display picture stealer. Steal custom emoticons and display pictures from your buddies. So say if you're chatting to someone called Jack, your friend Jack on Messenger, or on MSN Messenger that is, and you load up this little add-on here, and all of a sudden his display picture will be on yours, and he'd be like, how did you actually get my picture? Boom. ChatWatch was there. Log both sides of chats made on MSN as well as AOL, ICQ, and Yahoo. There's another ones there, AOL, ICQ, and Yahoo. That's probably for another video. Color changer for MSN 6. Change your MSN chat text to any color. Like you remember MSN Messenger only had like small selection of colors. Well, this one allowed you to actually change it any color you wanted to. Yeah, there's actually loads here, guys. Like, I downloaded probably nearly all of these back in the day. The MSN Plus, a Messenger Plus 3 extension. You had the auto away message. So if someone actually messaged you and you're away from the keyboard and stuff like that, there'd be an auto message come up. Hey, sorry, I'm away from the computer right now, but I'll reply as soon as I can. Which that's kind of helpful as well. Like, you know, someone would probably think you're ignoring them and you're not. You're actually not by the computer. So, nicknames, you can actually assign your nickname to a really cool thing. ASCII nickname. Now, I hope this actually works here so I can actually show you. It does. It actually still works. Look at this, guys. This was cool back in the day. You can actually select any one of these, right? So, say if I wanted this one. Now, we're all guilty of this. We probably went like this, right? Say if your name is John, all right? John loves Sarah forever. We used to do all things like this. And then we just copy and paste that into our MSN status or something like that, or your name on MSN. You know, you could copy and paste anything here. There's all different characters you can use. This one is pretty cool. I like this one as well. That was a pretty cool one as well. But yeah, this I had it all. Nickname generators, random nickname, forbidden words, online nick changer, customization as well. Let me see if the emoticon packs are there. Messaging, MSN Messenger fun, emoticon pictures. Maybe this one might be in here. Let's see. No, it's not there. It's actually over on, there it is, MSN, no. Custom MSN emoticons, there it is. I'm going blind. Going blind is right in front of me. And I'm going at the top looking at it. Right, so we had animals, brands, ads, and products, cartoons. Let's go into old school. Let's have a look. Hopefully they're still there, archive maybe. They used to be all kind of animated and stuff like that as well. You could add in your custom ones and everything. It was so much fun back in the day doing all these things. I don't think they're there, guys. I don't think they're there anymore. Yeah. But anyway, look. Mess.be. Yeah, they're not there anymore. Yeah, well, you had also... where is it? Browse all MSN files. There was something cool in here that I remember. Messenger clients, yeah, you can actually go back. If you hit the new version, like version 7 or version 7.5, you can go back to 6.2 on that as well. Messenger skins, yeah, messenger skins. Messenger security, look at that, antivirus and anti-crash software. I found they never worked. I thought they slowed down MSN completely by using them things. But there you go, guys, like... how times have actually changed when we used to go into just like using a normal chat messenger thing and we can actually download all these plugins to customize a program like that, like MSN. Whereas today we have just Facebook. Like you just go to facebook.com, don't you? And straight away you have Messenger there. There's no tweaking. There's no more tweaking anything. You can't even change your font or anything like that anymore. You just have the normal usual... called emojis now on your iPhone, your Android devices and stuff. But back then we had things called emoticons and we can customize to our heart's content, you know, and everyone would be like, where did you get that? That looks cool. Nowadays, like, I think it's all just bland, isn't it? Like everything is just bland. There's no like websites that had this kind of cool background. Like, look at this kind of cool background. Everything nowadays is just all white. It's bland. It's flat, you know, it's all changed. But anyway, guys, look, I'm going to leave it here. I am going to leave it here, but thank you ever so much for watching the video. And if you actually did visit these websites that I've just listed here, let me know in the comments below. Like, even if you were on TeenSpot or Neonteen and stuff, let me know your username, your nickname back then. I might even remember you. You know, I might actually remember your nickname if I see it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed already yet, please do hit that subscribe button as well. Click like on the video as well. Share the video with your friends as well. They might remember these websites as well. I hope it brought back a lot of glorious memories for you as well. And thank you very much for watching. And I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.